Aries, this is a reading for July 2021. And as soon as I started shuffling, the Power card came out, which is the card of Leo. You could have a Leo in your chart or dealing with a Leo energy. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. So we're going to go ahead and look into your recent past, present situation, and then also near future. So what do we have for the recent past for Aries? Recent past for Aries. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Power card, we have Passion Ignited, Accelerated Motion, and then we have Memories of Love in the reverse, and then we have the High Priestess with Intuition. See, it's really interesting because I'm being drawn to start with the memories of love in the reverse. I definitely feel that you have a great deal of passion for somebody, but I don't feel that it's connected to this memories of love card necessarily. I feel that in the past you were dealing with a very strong soul connection. Well, I'm getting two messages with this. I feel that you were dealing with a really strong soul connection. And what I'm hearing is letting go. So I feel like somebody had walked away from you because I feel that I'm more connecting to a masculine Aries, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, but in my vision, it's the way I'm seeing it. Because I'm seeing a woman walking out a door, just packing her bags and leaving, and it feels like a really sudden decision. She made this decision very quickly and just kind of left you behind, is the energy that I'm getting behind this. So I feel that this person walked out of your life. It was a strong soul connection, and I'm getting a lot of inner struggle with this. I feel like you had a really hard time with this, but I do feel like you let this person go, but it was a really difficult situation for you. Now, for others, this could be something in your childhood. I'm picking up abandonment issues. This could have been like a father walking out on you, or a mother. Specifically mother energy from my vision, but overall it's just abandonment issues and then trauma that I'm picking up from your childhood for some of you as well. So I feel like you really had to work through this energy and let something go. There is also the energy here of a passed on loved one. I do get that energy as well. Okay. So that message feels like it's more the distant past opposed to the recent past. Now I'm seeing these cards right here as your more recent past. I feel this memory, the memories of love cards. This feels like maybe a couple years ago that this happened, maybe more. It really just depends on your situation. So take it as it applies. But I feel that in your recent past, you had met somebody with this passion ignited. It could have been a Leo, definitely, or somebody with strong fire in their chart. And I'm getting just an overwhelming sense of passion from this card. You could be dealing with another strong soul connection, but it doesn't feel related to this at all. This feels like a distant memory from these cards, so I'm actually going to put that over there. But I definitely feel that there's a strong connection here. It's kind of, I keep getting this message in the readings. It's so weird how it all aligns in the readings, but it's kind of an energy of coming back to life. So it's kind of like when this person left you, right? And walked out of your life, it's like it triggered some abandonment issues or some like childhood trauma or just like some unresolved wounds that needed healing. And then it's kind of like you went into this space, because now I'm having a vision of this guy just kind of laying on the ground and he's not moving and he kind of looks dead. But I don't think this is like an actual death. Like I actually feel that this is more about you. It's kind of like you lost your fire, I guess I want to say. You just lost your fire. And you were kind of like walking around like a zombie and you weren't happy. You felt like you couldn't be happy. Something like that. So it's like, then you end up meeting somebody that triggered kind of like this heart awakening. Like this person really sets your heart on fire, and it's actually really sweet. It's really beautiful energy. So it's like, you, this could be twin flame. Maybe you met your twin flame. I don't know. But somebody that definitely sets your heart on fire. It's interesting because it's like I'm seeing this circle, and it's like whoever you ended up meeting, it's like this person has helped you complete this karmic cycle that was tied to this person who walked away. Because I feel like you were trapped for a while and this was really difficult for you. But then this person came in and it kind of just brought you back to life in a way, I want to say, is the energy that I'm picking up. And it really caused you to move forward. It gave you hope again with the stars here, because she's just looking up at the stars. Whoever this is has really helped you to step into your power too. It's kind of like, I think I was saying this with Leo, where it's kind of like your inner lion, regardless of if you have Leo in your chart or not. It's kind of like your, I guess for you, we could say your inner fire was put out, right? And it's like you meet this person and it's like you got your fire back for life. It's like you coming back to life. It's like this lion inside of you waking up and taking the lead in some way. So it's like your confidence was completely destroyed by whatever this situation was. And then when you met this person that pushed you to go through this heart awakening, it's like you've gained your confidence back. And I kind of feel like you're this lion, like hunting or something. It's interesting. So then we have the High Priestess here. You could be dealing with somebody who's really intuitive, or you can be an intuitive yourself. So it's interesting because there's something about dreams here, because I'm hearing my guides say dreams. So it's like maybe you're dreaming of this person, or you're getting valuable information in your dreams. Something like that. There's like a strong, not only a strong soul connection here, but there's a strong psychic connection. And it's interesting with this door back here, because I feel like something is getting ready to be revealed for the both of you. Something that's really positive. So it's kind of like a secret being revealed. And it's interesting because she's staring at this, but I almost get the impression that this is like a distraction, is the energy that I'm getting. A distraction that's keeping you distracted from this door over here, because maybe it's not time to walk through this door. at least in your recent past. Alright, let's go to your present moment. What do we got for present moment, Aries? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting. So you got the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Tower. And then you have Temperance in reverse, which is patience in this deck. So with the Ace of Cups and the Tower, there's the obvious message of, I feel like there's a brand new beginning in love for you. This definitely feels love-based to me. I almost feel that you're coming into union or getting ready to meet the love of your life. Now, I don't really know if it's this person here that triggered this heart awakening, unless this is somebody that maybe, because we were talking about dreams with the High Priestess. So maybe just intuitively you know it's time to meet your person. And this could just be somebody else. I don't know. Let's go with it. So in the present moment, you're getting ready to unexpectedly meet the love of your life. And this is like life partner energy. This is a very strong soul bond. Somebody that you've spent many lives with, I feel. Because I don't get any bad energy from this Tower card, even though it says disruption, but it has no bad energy behind it. Now, I do get a sense that maybe somebody in this connection is going to be a bit guarded. I'm not really sure if it's you or if it's the person you're getting ready to meet. Or the two of you could just be meeting at a very odd time. Like maybe it almost feels like everything is falling apart in your life, that kind of energy, but then you know how like everything just kind of falls into place. It does have that energy behind it too, but I still get an energy of someone here being guarded. Because maybe your entire life has been like a tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. So it's like this love comes in and it kind of disrupts someone's balance in a way. I definitely feel someone's really nervous about this. But it's like when you meet, there's kind of this inner knowing, you know? Like you just know that's your person. And that's the vibes that I get here. Because we do have the Seven of Cups that's in the reverse. So if you are an intuitive and say like you're dreaming of this person or you're just getting that intuitive guidance that this person's getting ready to come in for you and you're kind of guarded about that, I feel like when you actually meet this person, it's going to clear the clouds away, I guess you could say. I don't feel there's really going to be any confusion there. I just feel guardedness for some reason. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles under that. So this is going to be a stable relationship for you. And it feels really positive and grounded. I feel that both of you are very rooted in who you are. There's something about a legacy here. Maybe you're going to work together. I do get a working together vibes as well. Maybe you're going to meet this person through your work or through their work, something like that. Alright, let's look at your near future. Near future for Aries. Aries. So we have spiritual strength. We have mental conflict. Victory and success. We have the Libra card, balance, and I gotta pull this out, it's your card. And we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Okay, so you remember how I was saying there's like, again, I don't know if this is your side or if this is the person who's coming in their side, but there's an energy of someone here being guarded. Like, because I'm getting a couple messages with this. So it's like they're either really guarded or they seem emotionally blocked off. But I actually feel that whoever is taking on that energy, it's kind of like they're actually really sensitive on the inside, but I feel like they're really going to be up in their head about this in the beginning. Whoever it is that's guarded in this situation, I feel like this card belongs with them, the spiritual strength. Like, this person is very strong. A lot of people don't realize how strong they are, but there's a reason why there's that guardedness, because it's kind of like they're the kind of person I'm hearing Spirit say all in. So like they either give all or nothing. So they kind of like, it's like they kind of like ease into something, you know, kind of like putting your toes in the water before you go swimming. That kind of energy. Like they're not going to give themselves away so quickly, I guess I want to say. Because maybe they've been through a lot with this spiritual strength here. But we do have victory and success here. So I do see the two of you coming together, but it's at a time, I'm hearing souls calling as like I'm looking at this trumpet. There's something about someone's souls calling here, if I can say it, with this trumpet, something that they're meant to do. So again, you could meet each other at someone's place of work or their business, something like that, or when they're stepping into their life purpose is when you kind of meet this person, is when they're getting ready to take a huge leap of faith. It's interesting. Now, the other thing with this card, I did also hear a decision. So there could be a decision. Either you have a decision, so it's like this person coming in and someone else, like, oh, I don't have the card out anymore. But this almost feels like an X energy that is trying to come back in. And I'm hearing feminine. So whoever the feminine is, it's the feminine's decision to make, whoever that resonates for. So it's kind of like the feminine in this situation has a decision between like an ex or you or the other person. Now, if you are a masculine, because I do feel like I'm connecting with a masculine Aries. I do feel whoever this feminine is that is making this decision, I do feel like this person is going to choose you. Because it's almost like they've already made the decision to let this person go. But it's like by letting that person go, it's kind of like that's what brings that person back into their life. So I feel like okay, so now they're saying considering. So it's almost like they are going to consider that person, just because I do feel like that's a strong connection for them, my guides are saying. But with the Justice, and then also your card coming out, it's almost like you're who they choose. I kind of feel like this is all over the place because I'm getting so many messages. Now, this decision part, I don't really think that applies to a lot of you. I feel like that's a very specific message for somebody. So I'm also getting a message here. There's something with the government and the legal system with Justice here. And then also this Emperor card, because this is a card of authority. And I feel like you have some kind of awareness over this. Oh, that's fascinating. This is getting juicy. Okay, so we also have trapped in fear. And you see how it's like this guy is in a jail cell? Like, I almost feel like somebody is going to be arrested. That is... I don't really get that much in my readings, but I feel that so strongly. This could be like a father figure. So if you're going to court, or if you're like father, or like another person that you see as like a caretaker, or a person of authority to you, even like a boss, like anything like that. So like if you're in the middle of a court case with that, I see that going in your favor, and I actually see somebody going to prison for whatever they did. I kind of want to do some digging on that, so sorry if this card reading's not for you. It's really interesting. Firm foundation. See, because the word that I'm hearing with this is taken. Like, so, and then the throat chakra came popping out. So maybe you spoke up about a situation and something was taken. It's interesting. They're telling me to move on. I really don't want to. Okay. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's like you had to speak up about something, or maybe you're getting ready to speak up about something that was taken. I don't really know what that's about. And this is closing like a major chapter in your life. And intuitively, I feel like you already know that. Like, we do have the third eye chakra here. So like if you're an intuitive, I feel this is something that you've been having like dreams about or visions about, something like that. But it's really calling you to stand your ground and to stand up for yourself or for someone else. And I feel that it plays a big part in your destiny. Yeah. Something to do with your career that's connected to it. And we have spiritual union. light, partnerships and alliances. Wow. And we have new beginnings. For whoever that resonates for, this is like tied to your destiny and your life purpose. It's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you. I got a little bit off track, but probably going to rewatch that video, or this video. What do we have for Aries? Yeah. Okay. So we have experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And then we have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Yes. Let's go ahead and get one more. We have green tarot, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. So you'll know what that is for you. Okay, Aries, that's everything that I have for you. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps out my channel a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.